So part one left off with us at Winston-Salem State, and we were doing a tour of colleges in Winston-Salem, for example. So we left off saying that in this section we can add photos or videos. Remember, we go here and click and we can upload our photos. If you have some on your computer, you can upload videos from your computer. You probably won't have videos from your computer, but you may have photos. And then you can search for pictures, you can search for videos. Now, you will probably search for videos, but maybe not have them already on your computer. And those can go in that section. Remember, we said we wouldn't do anything with that section, but in this section we might have information for the students about what they're viewing. We might have questions that hopefully encourage thought or have them apply what they already know from previous lessons, have them make connections between what they're viewing and what they already know. You might have links that might extend what they're learning, or it might go deeper, or it might provide support. Maybe you have a question and then you say, if you need more support, you want to read more about it to help you answer the question, go to this link. So, there are lots of possibilities for ways you could use links. You also might do a link to a video. The videos up here are YouTube videos, but maybe you have a video from, say, National Geographic. So you want to link to their website, and you can do that here. And remember, we said you would just highlight whatever you have. So maybe you say, click here to watch a video from National Geographic. And then you could say about, whatever your topic is. You'll highlight that and go to link, and then you'll paste the link to the website right here. So if I have a website, a National Geographic link, then I would put it there, and that would create a link for this. Remember that you can zoom in if you want to, lock the view so it stays that way when the students get there, or you can move it around some and not lock the view, and that's up to you. Once you decide that you're done, so we're just going to, for the interest of time, we're going to pretend like I have 2 stops on my tour and that I'm done. And before I tell you what to do when you're done, let me address the stops on the tour. So I only have 2. I should have a couple more. I mean, at least Wake Forest and, thinking about different colleges. But I'm not going to tell you how many stops you should have on your tour. And I know that can be frustrating for those of us who just want to know exactly what to do, but I want you to think of it less of an assignment where you're just checking off what you need to do to get an A, and more of thinking of it like a teacher. So I'm a teacher and I'm teaching this grade, this topic. What is an appropriate amount of stops for this grade and the type of learners I have and the topic? So it might vary. It's going to definitely vary, if I have lower elementary versus high school, because my lower elementary students, I'm thinking of different attention spans, different reading levels, and the topic and its complexity, and even the experience with the computer. So that is going to be different compared to a high school student. So I'm not saying that more stops is going to be better or less stops is better. It depends on who your audience is and what your topic is. So if you're unsure, you can always email me and we can talk about it. But I just want you to know that I'm not going to open it and say, oh, there's only 5 stops, and so I'm deducting points. Instead, I'm going to say 5 stops. Okay, what's the grade level? What's the topic? Is this an appropriate amount of stops on the tour for the student to really feel like they're on a tour learning about whatever the topic is, answering questions, being engaged, and not spending hours on it. You also have the ability to break it up into 2 tours if you want to. So you can just say that, okay, we're going to do the first half of the tour today, and we'll do the second half of the tour tomorrow if you feel like your tour's too long. So those are all things you could do when you're with your students. So again, if you're unsure, you can let me know, but I'm not going to tell you how many stops should be on the tour. I want you to make a decision based on what you're trying to teach your students. So once I'm done, I'm going to come over here where it says Done Editing. You'll notice beside that there's a button that says Saved. And prior to this saying saved, I think it said click here to save or something, or save now. You can save your Google Tour as it says that, but then it also saves it on its own if you haven't clicked save in a while. So don't worry about it not saving unless your computer just randomly shuts down or your web browser randomly crashes before it got a chance to save. Google Tour will save it for you. So I'm going to click Done Editing because I'm going to pretend like I'm done my tour. Once I'm done, that's it. It's done. It's ready. And you'll see that it's switched into this view where I can hit next or back and it travels to different places on my tour. But now I need to make sure that everyone can see it because I of course need to be able to see it, but your classmates need to be able to see it too. So you're going to go to Share. And right now mine is set for anyone who has the link can view it. That's what I would like you to set your tour for, because that way when we put this link into EDU 2.0, everyone will be able to see the tour. So if yours is not this already, you can go to Change. It might be set as private to begin with. But either way, make sure that it's set so that anyone who has the link can view it. Then you're going to copy this link. So you're going to copy it and you're going to paste it into EDU 2.0 where the assignment is. So that so in that blank space when you open your assignment, that way anyone in the class can click on the link and be able to visit your tour. Okay. Now, what if you think you're done and you've done everything, but oh my gosh, now that I went back through it, I see that I need to fix something. Don't worry, you can always edit it, even if you've already said that you're done. So if you come over here to where this little home is, if you click the down arrow, all your tours will be there too. So you can go back into your tours if you're just coming in. But then if you go to this button over here on the right, the 3 lines and the down arrow, you can click edit. So now I'm back in edit mode. And just make sure when you're done that, you click done editing again. And you should still have the same link, so you wouldn't have to re-share it, but just make sure you click done editing. So again, you're going to come over here to the right and click edit. If you're just logging in and you're back onto this screen, you can go to My Tours, and you see I have a lot of test tours. You'll see all your tours here. You can click on the one that you're trying to work on. Know that it's not an edit view right now, but I can come up here to where it says edit and go to edit view.